me that technology makes life a whole lot easier. Right? I mean, everything's a click away. Whether it's paying your bills, getting directions, checking out the latest score on the football games, or checking out a new restaurant. Everything can be at the palm of your hands. Not only can you stay up to date with those things, but you can also stay informed about the latest news around the world. Now, in newspaper times, you would get the latest news a day late when the newspaper comes in the morning. But now we have social media, and that's made it virtually impossible to not be aware of what's going on around the world. I mean, locally, nationally, or internationally, you can always find out the latest beef between celebrities or about the latest natural disaster across the sea. Not only has life been made easier with technology, but it's also been made safer. There's an app called Viper Smart Start where you can lock your car and you don't even have to be in the area. Or you can start your car, you can make sure nothing's around it, things like that. Also, security cameras are on every block and in every home, and whether you're here or at work, you can see what's going on 24/7. Now, the more advanced technology becomes, the greater risk you have of getting hacked. Well, some people would say, what is hacking? Hacking is unauthorized access to any form of data. Did you know that 30,000 websites a day are infected with viruses? And 73% of all Americans have been victim to some type of hacking. Also, did you know that 90% of all businesses suffered some sort of computer hack, and more than half of those hacks were successful? Those numbers seem scary, huh? Well, there's many ways to be hacked. You can get hacked through your computer, you can get hacked through your iPhone or your phone, you can get hacked through your house cameras, or you can get hacked through your car if you have a smart car. Now, some of the things they can steal are very important, and other things aren't as important. Virtually, they can steal your credit card information, they can steal your identity, and they can look at your bank accounts, and that's never a good thing. Physically, they can steal your car. There's been cases where the car has driven off by itself because a hacker has hacked into the system, the car system, and has allowed it to drive away. Not only is that dangerous, but that's also a lot of work to try and track a car and get the car back. Also, physically, they can invade your home. If they're looking at your security cameras, they can know your schedule and your time of day. And yeah, that's never good. Now, personally, your credit, if they steal your credit cards and things like that, your credit will suffer. So that's more time spent on trying to build your credit back up, and that's a lot of money that can be lost. Business-wise, if they hack through your computers, they can look at your emails, and they can steal your ideas, they can cancel your meetings with important people, and they can access your bank accounts. Now, there's many ways to protect yourself from being hacked. You can change your passwords frequently. You can also never log into an unsecured site on a public computer like the library, if you can help it. And you can also install antivirus software. Some softwares are available at $10 a month, and other softwares are on the more expensive side at $300 a month. But whatever software you have helps. Also, banks provide some sort of fraud protection. And what that is when they see some charges that are unfamiliar to them or that's not in your habit of spending, they'll contact you, they'll let you know the charges, and you can say whether it was you or not. A personal story I had is I've been hacked through my bank account. Someone actually took my card number, and I was in West Virginia at the time, but they took my card and they spent money in a mall in Columbia, Maryland. Now, my bank saw that that was unusual, so they called me and let me know, but it's still the fact that I had to file a claim, I had to see if I can get my money back. It's just a lot of time spent. So, that's all about hacking, and have a great night.